You can't just have this vision and say, hey, that's what I want to do. You have to have the tools of knowing how to get there, and then if someone sidesteps you, you have to have the skills to just figure out another plan. You just get better at the reshuffle as you get older because you have more tricks up your sleeve. We're in a location outside of New York City called Rockaway Beach. Our film is about the Jersey Shore, and we're shooting in New York State, so I'm trying to find comparable locations. We've just moved into the place, so my set dressers go through a process. They basically document the house because they have to put it back the way it was when we leave. And they're packing up all the belongings of the people that live here. And then tomorrow, a big truckload of our stuff shows up. Our film Freeheld is about a wonderful detective, Laurel Hester. It's a true-to-life story. It was based on a detective's life, and the documentary won the Academy Award. I come on when the director starts. The designers are always one of the first on. A lot of what the designer does sets the tone for how big or how small the film might be. You're ahead of the crew, just prepping all of these things. This is one of 2 or 3 places that'll be shot in a day, so you're always on this roll where you're doing 10 sets at once. I know that she has to be on the phone here, so let's take these 2 and just put them in here and leave that for now, because maybe what we can do is just use one of the credenzas over here by itself. It started when I was very young. I always liked to design environments for things. As I grew older, I was attracted to theater and went to Boston University and trained for 4 years to become a scenic designer in the theater. Once I got hooked on designing films, it was almost like you see this power. It's like doing 3 Broadway shows if you're doing a major feature. It's just volumes of designing. Downstairs is more important because we could always steal that and bring it up here later. In film terms, this is not a big dress. This is only a 2-day dress, and we shoot here for a day. The place that we've chosen for this is a kind of a buttoned-up condominium, very kind of low color. It's sort of a pleasing place, but no great personality, very much like Laurel, where she's very buttoned up, very together. And after I'm done here today, I'm going to be heading over to one of our great prop houses in New York, picking a few more things that we need for this place. So these places, any designer, set decorator will tell you that they save your life because it's one-stop shopping for interesting stuff. If we're in a set for, say, over a week or 2 weeks, it's more efficient for us to go buy. If it's stuff that we're only in for a day shooting, or 2 days or 3 days, we'll come to these places because it's so full of stuff. Well, I'm actually going to say it's this one. I think every prop house has their own personality, so once the project gets together, you have your shoppers and set decorators go and do massive photography of things that you're thinking might work for the show. You have to embellish it a little bit just to draw people in. I remember when I did When Harry Met Sally, Harry's loft, Billy Crystal's loft, when we first found it, we were like, wow, this is way over the top. This guy would never live there, was our first impression. And then I just stood there thinking, well, maybe it would because he's breaking out. You know, he's saying, I'm my own man now, and whatever. And I've gotten so many comments about that choice of that place. So sometimes you just have to push it a little bit. Okay, so this is one choice. Then I have over here another choice. The payoff is, for me, more the making of the set. Feels great to see your movie up on a big screen, but the making of it, you do get those moments where you see it in a frame thinking, oh my gosh, we did it again, you know, and that's the best moment.